Picture a typical Tuesday. You're sitting in your kitchen, drinking coffee, and your kids are getting ready for school. You reach for your phone just to check the weather, and suddenly, the screen flashes red. Breaking. Outbreak of global conflict. Bank holiday declared. You feel an icy chill climb from your stomach all the way to your throat. You open your banking app, but it won't even load. Connection error. You've become a hostage to a system that, in moments of chaos, looks out for itself, not for you. This is the moment you realize the terrifying truth. You are defenseless because your comfort was built on someone else's foundation. This video is your personal evacuation plan from a state of fear. We're going to break down how megacorporations and the media have spent years laying the groundwork to snatch your wealth for pennies on the dollar during a crisis. I'm going to show you why it's precisely during moments of peak instability that the bets creating financial dynasties are made. Let's look behind the curtain. Panic is the highest margin commodity in the world. When the media screams about the end of the world, they aren't trying to warn you. They're making a killing on the ads running alongside those news reports because you're glued to the screen. Meanwhile, the stock exchanges are prepping the market for a global redistribution of capital. The elites know psychology perfectly. A terrified middle class will panic sell real assets, company shares, business stakes, for pocket change just to buy the illusion of safety in the form of cash. While you're running to buy your 10th pack of salt, they're buying your share in the future of the global economy. Your paranoia is their greatest clearance sale. When the world is weathering a storm, the winner isn't the one who has a lot, it's the one who has access. It is during moments of peak instability that the most important life bets are placed. While the crowd stands in line at empty ATMs, professional players use their autonomy to buy up the resources that will provide for them for generations. Your first step is creating a physical liquidity buffer. Future autonomy is impossible without a cash reserve for 3 to 6 months that sits outside the banking system, but within arm's reach. This is your insurance policy for a temporary digital network failure or a power grid blackout. This money isn't an investment. It's your ticket through the first 48 hours of chaos when everyone else is paralyzed. Your second step is decentralization through stablecoins. Your true go bag today isn't just a briefcase full of paper money, it's a hardware wallet. Learning how to transfer digital dollars outside of the traditional banking system is the absolute baseline for your survival. It gives you the ability to buy tickets, rent housing, or invest anywhere on the planet, even if the banking network in your country gets shut down tomorrow. This is your direct bridge to global liquidity. The third step is speed through offshore gateways. Having only one account at a major American bank is a financial trap. You need an emergency exit in the form of accounts in neobanks across different jurisdictions or access to international brokers. The speed at which you can move capital from one continent to another in 60 seconds determines whether you'll be trapped or in the driver's seat. The fourth step is the geographical distribution of currencies and metals. Right now, today, review your capital. It must not be tied to only one country. Split your savings between several stable currencies and move a portion into physical gold or small denomination silver. In moments when digital systems glitch and the dollar starts to shake, a small gold coin or an account in Swiss francs becomes the only real tool of exchange. This is your guarantee that your savings won't turn into scrap paper overnight. The fifth step is your information filter. This is your personal air defense system. Most people just consume the news instead of analyzing raw data. A filter means a total rejection of the talking heads on TV and a shift toward primary sources. Instead of the emotional takes of bloggers, look at the charts for the fear index and commodity prices. Read actual corporate reports, not the comments written about them. Your goal is to see the facts before they are wrapped in a terrifying package for the masses. He who owns raw data owns time. And during a conflict, time is the most valuable currency. And finally, the ownership of real property. Right when everything around you feels shaky, you need to hold on to tangible resources: energy sector stocks, the defense industry, and land. These are assets that cannot be canceled or signed away by a new law. This is your armor, which grows in value exactly when ordinary slips of paper are being devalued. Future stability isn't luck, it's your conscious project. True independence is when you have a dignity buffer. This is a structure of assets that allows you not to ask permission from the TV or the government on how to live or where to be. When you have a firm position and established digital autonomy, you become invulnerable to manipulation. Your peace of mind today is your greatest investment in tomorrow. My name is Nicolina. I spend my time studying financial psychology, trying to understand one thing: why, during global upheavals, some people lose everything while others build dynasties. While most are stuck in old survival patterns, I look for those unconventional solutions that allow you to stay free while the world around you is storming. So hit that subscribe button. I have many more interesting topics to share. Now, imagine that same morning again, the red headline on the screen. People all around you are storming ATMs and creating chaos on the roads. And you? You're just watching it through the window, calmly finishing your coffee. Your hands aren't cold because your system is already running. Your connection to the world is active, and your resources are securely distributed. This whole thing is brutal to those who panic, but it offers the whole world to those who are prepared. Start building your autonomy today, because your peace of mind is the only investment that no one can ever take away from you.